here's to ya.
Oh, that's it. Alright. So now, go outside of the study.
Go outside of the study. So, the library.
Yeah.
Why not say go in the library?
I think it's outside of the study. So outside the house, on the sunny side.
Oh, okay, got you.
Like, there'll be some kind of triggering scene there, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, in fact, I remember what scene it is.
The dog one. Oh no, it's this guy's scene. Oh, yeah, you're right. We did see this and failed to deal with it because we didn't know about the secret passages.
But we want to follow and spy on them in the dining room. So we have to keep pushing them until they're in the dining room. And then spy.
That's quite a clever little puzzle. Assuming you knew about where the spy holes are.
But this is when we worked it out, isn't it, the first time?
Yeah, but we were just following them,
late.
trying to hope we could see it. Yeah, so that fireplace stops firing, which is quite neat.
Okay, so now we spy on them.
We do the right thing. It's just not right. We've got to tell him about it. No, it'll work out, Wilbur. I've got some plans. How are you going to replace that 100 grand we took from Henry? Where would you get that kind of money? I know people. I can do it, trust me. Why were we so stupid as to buy into a racehorse anyway? And to use Henry's money? We should have known better. It would have worked out, Wilbur. It wasn't our fault that horse broke his leg. All I can say, Clarence, is you'd better do something fast, because if you don't, I'm fessing up. I'll handle it, Wilbur. Just don't be stupid and say something. I've got to go. Remember, don't say nothing. Okay.
So, now, we go to Rudy and Clarence's room.
Right.
Which I think is the southeast upstairs room.
Yeah, where they were sleeping.
Yeah.
This appears to be another guest room. Leave me alone, you cad. He thought she'd do anyone.
Okay,
But
now follow Fifi to her room. And now it's another one. Talk to Fifi.
Let's do this. I love working for Henri. He is a wonderful boss. I do not like to talk, but Mademoiselle Brune does not like me. She always gives me the dirty looks.
Lillian.
I have said too much already, but I think she has her sights set for all of Henri's money. That was Lillian, or was that Gertie?
You did Gertie, I think.
I'm getting all mixed
but
up.
I think you missed Lillian.
Okay. She is much like her mother. Henri should keep his eyeballs on that family. Lillian. I do not have
Oh no, maybe you didn't.
anything to say about that. Rudy. Mon Dieu, he is nothing but trouble. Why is the music all crazy? I do not like that man at all. He is harmless, mademoiselle. Do not worry about him. Oh, I am quite fond of him. I do not wish to talk about myself, mademoiselle. Silly. Silly is always sticking in her nose where it does not belong. The dog belongs outside. I do not know about the horse, mademoiselle. That parrot has a big mouth. Right, we're done.
Alright, now we have to go and spy on Wilbur in the library.
Okay. That music got super exciting.
So it's spy library and then spy billiard room in this case. So you're just going to go top then bottom.
One up, one down. Laura just gets straight into it, doesn't she? If you're playing accurately. The Doctor is alone reading a magazine. No.
And then spy on Gloria and Clarence. And it's Act 3.
Sweet. Let's go. You seem distant, babe. What's the matter? So weird. Well, darling, this is very difficult. What's difficult? I think we did this one, didn't we?
Yeah.
You and I want to end it. It's not that difficult then, is it?
Well, there's a whole ellipsis there.
Are you joking or something? That's ridiculous.
It's an interesting reaction.
No, darling, I'm not joking. I have a new beau. He's a director. Both smoking at each other. It's a smoke off. Yeah, well, I have to think about this. I forgot about him thinking about this. Thinking about whether he'll allow her to break up. See you around, sweetheart.
Okay, so that's triggered Act 3. The next thing we have to do is get the poker from the library floor.
Oh, so something's happened in the library now. Small pink feathers.
We read the magazine on the table.
Read the name of the magazine. It's called The Racehorse Quarterly. Upon examining the open page, see a picture of a beautiful thoroughbred named Sonny Boy. The name Sonny Boy has been circled in red.
Then we look at feathers.
You wonder how the small pink feathers got on the floor. They look like they may have come from a pillow or a feather boa.
And then the next thing is look at Wilbur's bed to see that the bag is gone. So we have to go upstairs.
That's so far.
Yes. I think the furthest room from here. Wow.
Make you work.
Oh yeah, no, I think it is furthest. Yeah, basically screen transition wise. Inside the house.
Do. Walkie. Don't mind me.
So we look at his bed to see that the bag is gone. Okay. Now.
Doesn't really make any note of it.
I think it's just coming in and seeing it, maybe.
Where is the bag?
In a secret passageway, find a cane and take it.
Was that in this one?
It might have been this one.
One of them had a cigar, one of them had a cane. Not sure.
You just have to look through each of them. I don't think it progresses time or anything.
Yep,
there it is.
Go.
Okay, now we need to give a cracker to Polly.
With this information, are you getting or feeling that you're getting closer to understanding anything? I mean, the problem is we have a certain amount of knowledge that it basically means it's Rudy, right?
Yeah.
We're just trying to hope to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone's got a problem. She's after me. Ark! So afraid! Who said that as they were wandering around? So afraid!
Next thing is see Fifi in her room.
Okay, oh my word. Okay.
There's going to be a lot of this walking around. This is, by the way, the longest paragraph. After that, they get significantly shorter.
Okay, yeah, but see Fifi in her room is a very short sentence.
Yeah.
And involves an awful amount of walking.
Yeah, I know.
What am I doing in here?
I don't know. It just says see Fifi in her room. I guess look Fifi. Okay, cool. I guess you just need evidence that she's here. She was like doing something there, wasn't she? Like holding something?
She looks like she's reading.
Reading? Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, now oil the bell in the tower.
See, that's such a short paragraph, like sentence. It involves me going to the tower and oiling up a bell.
Yeah, that's even omitting the fact that you have to climb the ladder and everything.
Yeah, dirtbags. Which side is it? That side?
Yeah, left. And then it should just be continue basically around the edge of the house and then left once you hit the path.
No way. I made a meal of that.
That was a 3-screen transition for something that was a 2-screen transition. Yeah, up one. Okay.
Do. I think in the edit I'll just cut out all the transition work. Or
Make
the
it a
walking.
really fast cut. As I say the sentence, it does the action.
What am I doing? Oiling this bell?
Yep. Oil the bell.
Oil the rusted bell.
Okay, now you save the game.
Oh yeah. Don't get smacked by a big old bell. Oh no.
Oh, the lightning interrupted it.
The lightning
God.
fixed the problem.
Okay, now pull the bell with cane, stand to the side.
It was here, I think. You know what though, right? That, annoying as it was to get hit by that bell, it's quite cool or clever that it can tell. Like it's doing some sort of collision detection or position, whatever, right?
Yeah, I think it's just working out where your position is on screen when you do the action, and if you're within a certain range, it probably plays the animation to kill you.
But that's quite a small window. You literally have to be here. Here, it's fine. And I presume here is too far.
Yeah, probably can't do it from there. So look at the bell.
Oh, okay.
And get the crank.
See, look how close I have to be. Oh.
Yeah, so I think it's the little thing behind it, isn't it?
I hate you, Bell. Either hitting me or blocking me. Okay.
Right. Now, find Wilbur in stable or chapel and search his body.
Oh, okay. 2 different places.
So he could be in one of 2 places.
Not here.
He's in the stable then.
Oh, it would have been nice to see him here. Just for the variety. Okay.
I'm gonna search his body.
Wilbur, you've been deaded. Trembling hands, you search the body. Blow to the head. What's this? It's Wilbur's monocle. Just take a monocle from a dead man?
So, use the monocle to look at the poker and the hanky.
Examine the entire fireplace poker with a monocle. Uh-oh, there are traces of blood on it.
Why? For the hanky.
You carefully examine the white handkerchief using Wilbur's monocle, much like a magnifying glass. Why, what's this? You see a small EP in one corner of the white lace trim. We did see that before, didn't we?
Maybe.
Do you not remember?
Go to Playhouse and see Lillian.
Oh god, we're back to Lillian's gone funny times.
Right. So now you want to talk to her.
He said.
As in, like, the standard talk of, like, talk to her about everyone.
Oh, we have to do it multiple times then.
Yeah, for some people, it just gets less often.
It would appear that Lily is more interested in reading a book to some old dolls than talking to you. It'd probably be best to leave her alone right now.
Okay, yeah, maybe not then. Maybe it was just
I'll try one more just to make sure. Yep.
Alright, cool. Go to Seeley's.
Bugger off, lady. Oh.
Just gonna wait for her to leave the screen.
Yeah, or a lightning strike. Where is Seeley's?
Right. Right. Along this path.
Yeah. Are we gonna ask Celia about everything?
Yes. And a few extra things. Quite a few extra things, actually.
We're gonna ask her about everything and then some extras on top of that.
Some bonus stuff that isn't captured by everything. Somehow isn't captured by the clause everything. So, sit and talk to her. There is a carrot on the table.
Proof positive. Carrot gate.
Proof positive.
Colonel Henri's a nice enough man. All he wants. I think we basically. I don't know if we did ask her everyone, but
we have basically asked her about everyone. This is because we talked to her a lot later on.
Yeah. Oh, did we hear this? Most of Miss Ethel's trouble started when her husband killed himself about 17 years ago. Lordy, that was a messy business. After that, Miss Ethel sort of fell apart and started in on her drinking. Well, Miss Lillian, girls had her troubles, don't want to talk too much. Daddy's suicide hit the poor thing hard, then have her mama care more about her liquor. She don't care nothing about Colonel Henri money. Yep. Nothing but trouble. Drinking establishments. He took lots of Colonel Henri's money over the years. I don't trust that doctor around Colonel Henri. Jeez, it's hard to figure. Phoebe's a real conniver. Who knows what she wants. And she will do anything. So we did literally ask her everything.
Yeah, it was a lot later on, so we had we had a pattern for it at that point. So next is show her the cane.
That looks like Colonel Henri's cane.
Ask her about Sarah.
What? Oh, yeah. The poor child. It must have been terrible to lose her family and home the way she did. From what I hear, she never did get over it.
Tell about Gertie.
It's just the swamp playing tricks on you, I'm sure.
Tell about Wilbur.
Oh, child, I'm sure you're just seeing things. This place will do that to a person.
Ask for Carrot.